Angry guy here, and women are using social media to beg for food, money, and dates. Women are using social media to beg for food, money, and dates. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy how things are turning out. You're seeing women crying on social media because they can't afford food, can't afford their rent, they can't do anything right now. They're living off the simp economy, and even that's not working out for them. Look at this video right here. Modern woman rants about not being satisfied with her dating, wants men to be chivalrous, yet these women are coming with this masculine energy.
I've been going on dates for the past 2 weeks. When I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. The fuck? They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman.
What the heck is this, y'all? Do you hear this lunacy? So you listen to how she speaks. Listen, guys, this is ghetto slang, hardcore ghetto slang. All right, you open up the door, you pull out my chair. You need to be chivalrous. They pre-cut the steak, and then you're gonna go and you're gonna cut the steak for me again. Yeah, I always order a steak to see what you're going to do. Like, first off, steak is expensive today. Steak, I mean, just even going to a normal steakhouse, that's expensive food. So you're taken on a date by a man who is spending this amount of money on you. So he picks you up, takes you to a nice restaurant, pays for your food, pays for your meal. At the restaurant, the servers prepare your meal, they cut your steak for you, but then the man needs to go a step further and also cut your steak even further, like your mommy or like your daddy. What kind of relationship are these women looking for? Guys, they want to be treated like princesses. They want to be worshipped. Men are basically servants and indentured servants to these tyrannical individuals. And listen to how they speak, and they don't care. They think that a man is supposed to just naturally desire them and worship them because they are a woman, and because they have the golden V. That's the golden ticket, so they get whatever they like. I mean, guys, they and then if they call you an incel, incel, if you're saying that you don't want to be in a relationship with these people, and they say the reason why you're going overseas and becoming a passport king is because you can't get one of them, or you don't want to step your game up. Yet you have men who are doctors, lawyers, still engaging with these people, high income men still engaging with these people. And these men are being cursed out on social media because they're not opening the door for a woman, because they are not cutting her steak up for her. And there are other women who will sit there and take up for her and say that it's a nice gesture that a man could do. Isn't that something that a woman would usually have done for a man? Guys, these men, y'all see what I said? I just called them men. I just called them men. I legit just called them men because they're so far in their masculine energy. They are so they are so deep in their masculine energy. Like, listen to how she speaks about men. She speaks about men like they're her female. And like they need to do what she says they need to do, and they need to be obedient. They need to do this and that. It's like, what are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? Like, this is insane. And then they wonder why men are going overseas. They find women who are fit, feminine, and friendly, women who talk softly and gently, women who don't have any tattoos. They're not covered in tattoos. I mean, come on. They speak good English, perfect English. And, these women. I mean, like, come on. Like, this is. Oh my goodness.
Gentleman, you trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we got to do to get some ass.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this? It's all about the golden V. We're going on multiple dates. So basically, you're spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. You're spending $200 to $300 a day minimum. So you're spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars going on dates with this individual just for the possibility of physical intimacy. Just for the possibility of physical intimacy. And keep in mind, she's giving it away free to Chad and Tyrone. Chad, Tyrone, Ray, Pookie, little Poncho. Poncho taps there. Poncho gets it whenever he likes. Whenever he likes, he just comes in, takes a swing of tequila, claps them cheeks, blows the back out, sleeps, enjoys himself, and then once he's finished, he just wakes up and stumbles off, and rinses and repeats. And these are the men that they actually love. While men who are high value, men going to the gym, men working out, men taking care of their bodies, taking care of their minds, men that have their finances together, men that are highly educated, men that went to trade school and spend the next 10 to 20 years developing their skill set so they can now make a significant income. These men they treat like absolute trash. These men they treat like absolute trash. These men they disrespect, and they think that they are high, and they think they're high value women. And it's kind of like, why would any man that wants that wants to physical intimacy today even deal with these people? Because you can spend hundreds if not thousands of dollars, and you never even, and you get, there's no physical intimacy. And then when you finally do get to experience physical intimacy, she's there talking crap about you, like, oh my gosh, you're whack, you're no good, blah blah blah. Because they don't even, these women, it's like basically being there with a fish that doesn't know what it's doing. Like, that's how it, like, if you, like, modern women don't know how to be physically intimate. They basically expect everything. Like, the man needs to do every single thing in the bedroom. He needs to basically perform like an NBA player, like one of the best athletes on the planet. It's just absolutely horrible. And these are the same people that don't have money to buy groceries. Like, I guarantee you, she's one of the same people that doesn't have money to buy groceries. She has a man buying her groceries. She has a man paying her cell phone bill. She has a man paying her rent. She has a bunch of different men orbiting around her, and she's using all these different guys to pay her bills and living off the simp economy. She may have an Only Fools page, puts on some wig, plays with her makeup, and thinks that no one's going to recognize her, but she doesn't care because she's getting her money. And these women think that they are superior to women in other countries because these women don't have as much money as them, even though a lot of these women are highly educated. And even if they didn't go to school, they speak better English than they do. They are more conscious. They're more money conscious than these women are. They dress better. They don't have any tattoos. They have much better hygiene. They eat better. They can cook. They cook. They clean. They can sew. They can make clothing. They can sew clothing. They can repair clothing. I mean, they have a variety of different useful skill sets. A lot of them can do gardening. A lot of them can repair different things. It's like it's completely night and day. They can speak multiple languages. You get into a relationship with a woman overseas, and a lot of men are happy to get into a relationship with a woman overseas from another country because he will literally work to learn her language, and she will teach him her language. So now he gains an entirely different skill set. He learns a new language. He learns about different foods. He learns about a new culture. He learns business. He discovers an entirely different world, new opportunities, and you gain so much being overseas and being in a woman from a different culture versus a woman in Western society who all they do is take everything from you. And don't get me wrong, it's not like saying that women overseas don't want a man with money, but you get more. You get a much better bang for your buck. And these women are not out there in the streets. Even listen to me. You will get a much better woman from a bar in Thailand. Like, you'll get bar girls in the Philippines and Thailand are a much better choice for a wife than your typical woman in Western society. Because most of the girls in those bars, I'm not saying you should go and get a bar girl, but most of the girls in those bars are just there because they want a better life. No girl is in a bar because she wants to be in a bar 99% of the time. They're not there because they love that life. They're there because they're there for the money. Most of them are hoping that they'll meet a foreigner that will give them a better life. But it's not something that they're literally celebrating. And of course, even if they're a bar girl, many of them are not going to talk about their past as a bar girl. They're not going to celebrate it. You're not going to parade it. They're not. It's like it's unbelievable how women in Western society behave, and they're proud of their promiscuity. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Women are using social media to beg for food, money, and dates. What do you guys think regarding this? I want to know your thoughts. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.